time for Big 12 women's basketball. We're coming to you live from Tucson, Arizona. It's Super Bowl Eve, and we've got a super matchup for you. It's the Territorial Cup renewed. Rival Arizona State mired in an 8-game slide, taking on Arizona at the McKale Center. Arizona chasing a 6th straight win against rival ASU. The starting lineup for the Wildcats: Jada Williams, Mylene Rolfe, Skylar Jones, Breya Cunningham, and Isis Bay. Skylar Jones has come off the bench last several games, now in the starting lineup. Taking a look at the Sun Devils. Head coach Adair rolling out Ty Skinner, Jaya Lovett, Jalen Brown, Kennedy Basham, and Nevia Parkinson. Nevea Parkinson is nicknamed Baby Barkley. Keep an eye on her. It's maroon and gold for the Sun Devils, and it's a red out for Arizona, wearing the Cardinal trimmed in navy. Arizona State winning the tip. We are underway in part 1 of this Territorial Cup rivalry. Part 2 happens on the final day of the regular season, March 1st. Skinner for 3. Thought she got fouled, no whistle. Fans thought it was an air ball and let Ty know about it.
I think it must have hit something, but obviously the officials missed that.
Our officiating crew is led by crew chief Mai Forsberg, Chuck Gonzalez, and Iffy Seals U. Skylar Jones getting it to Jada Williams. Free throw line extended. Shot clock getting low. Nice pass. Basham smokes it. And Rolfe is there for the loose ball.
Yeah, Kennedy Basham would love to get that one back. She's a transfer from Oregon, played her first 2 years there, but is from Phoenix, Arizona.
Rolfe almost had her pocket picked. Bay working the baseline, kicks it out. Williams for 3. O-board. Bay up and in.
They respect each other, but they don't like each other.
Adia Barnes, as a player, never lost to Arizona State. Shot clock into single digits. Skinner has to fire and hits. Her three-point shooting has been spectacular. That was ruled a 2, but she is not afraid to let it fly, Joan.
From anywhere.
It is a strength of the Wildcats. They force 19.5 turnovers a game. Jalen Brown almost lost the handle again. She's calling for her teammates to move without the basketball. She fires and hits.
This is a must-win game for them.
Paulina Paris has checked in. She's driving and hitting.
I like that drive, and good screen from her teammate, and good finish, and a steal.
Montea Dew with the basketball. Jada Williams trying to shake Skinner. Montea Dew has also checked in along with Paris. At the elbow, Jada Williams. That's wet.
It looks smooth. She looks smooth and confident. Good screens by her teammates.
Another steal, this time Skylar Jones. The defense turning into offense. Arizona State trying to overcome its largest deficit of the day, down by 8. Lovett.
And she's playing a lot more minutes here for the Sun Devils, and we're talking Basham here, than she did when she was at Oregon.
Swann buries the triple. So Breya Cunningham just picked up her 2nd personal foul.
Hey, that's not good for Arizona.
So Jalen Brown trying to take advantage of Swann, who is smaller. You can give Arizona State all the credit in the world. It is in the free-throwing department. They lead the Big 12, Joan. The numbers have been impressive all season.
And, you know, talking to Coach Adair.
Paulina Paris, corner 3.
That was a good pass by Lauryn Swann to Paulina Paris. And even though she missed it, it was a good shot.
Under a minute to go here in the first quarter of play. Arizona up 15-8. The Wildcats have led by as many as 9. Greer on the baseline, trying to take advantage of the fact that Cunningham had to be careful. Ball wouldn't fall. So she has been a very good rim protector for these Sun Devils.
Yeah. So she's a presence inside.
She splits a pair. So it's 15-9, advantage home team.
And ASU showing their press.
Paulina Paris kicks it back out. Swann puts it on the deck, and then still has the shot blocked. And Greer comes up with the loose rock. Shot clock and game clock almost identical. Basham gathers. That's a couple right at the rim where she is just frustrated. So the best defenders on the floor for Adia Barnes. Jada Williams trying to slow down Ice Brown. That was almost a turnover. Shot clock and game clock almost aligned. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Levette spinning. Ball goes out of bounds. Ball out of bounds underneath. 2.3 on the clock. Skinner's got to let it fly. And that is how the first quarter will end.
She has been awesome getting fans in seats and reaching out with her team in the community. And believe me, the fans here in Tucson, no matter what anyone says, it's definitely a basketball town.
100%. And of course, this is just the first of 2 basketball games being played today, as the men ranked in the top 20 will take on Texas Tech at 8:30. So our hard-working crew is double dipping for us today, and we sure appreciate the fact that they are doing that.
Yeah, good defense there by the Sun Devils, forcing a turnover.
Arizona, 2 in a row. Greer rattles it home.
That was a nice shot.
Williams for 3. Too strong. Brown with the rebound.
Good defense again. The zone is paying dividends for the Sun Devils.
Jada Williams couldn't contain Brown on that possession.
Hey, Brown is a bucket and doing it a lot of different ways, is athletic and creative in her shots.
The lead that was once 9 is down to 2 for the Cats. Swann, triple, is true. The New York native, she is just fearless.
She is fearless, and she loves to play. She is a competitor.
Levette kept that dribble going. Basham has the ball poked away, and Jada Williams comes away with it out of the trees. Kicks it ahead to Jones. Jones off the bounce. No, gets her own rebound. She shoots threes like other people shoot lay-ins.
She does, and that's her mentality. I mean, she's a confident player and a confident kid.
Under 7 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Jada Williams, the co-captain, getting looked at by Bart Jamieson on the sideline. The athletics trainer working on the co-captain as she has taken a seat. Swann gets the first free throw to go.
Challenge Kennedy Basham, and then that time she won the battle and got to the free throw line.
Arizona with the lead, 20-13, and already Lauryn Swann with 8 points. Skinner with Paulina Paris defending. And Skinner just put Paris on her hip and said bye-bye. Lauryn Swann gets it back out of the corner. Inside to Cunningham. She's not going to miss from there.
That was a really nice pass by Isis Bay.
Ice lost the handle. And a nice baseline jumper by Parkinson.
Yeah, she cleaned everything up here for the Sun Devils.
Inside, Cunningham. Automatic. 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Inside to Parkinson. She just loses the basketball. So 9 turnovers for Arizona State as Breya Cunningham and that instant offense takes a seat. Brown not whistled for steps there. Levette can't connect. Parkinson pokes the ball out of bounds.
Not allowing Nevaeh Parkinson to get that rebound.
A little bit of a scoring drought for both teams. Couple of minutes since we've seen a field goal for either club. Kennedy Basham off the bench, ready to check in for the Sun Devils. Mylene Rolfe back to Bay, baseline jumper. Yes!
Oh, just what? I mean, it's entertainment. It's fun.
Jaylen Brown throws up a prayer that is not answered. Here come the Wildcats with numbers. Swann stepping through and finishing. A little 6-0 run by Arizona, Joan.
My goodness.
Kennedy Basham at the rim.
That was a really nice bucket there by Basham. to quiet the crowd.
Largest lead of the game, 11 by Arizona here in the second quarter, led by as many as 9 in quarter number 1. That 3 off the mark, long rebound winds up with Greer. Despite the injury bug biting, ASU had a solid week to prepare for this matchup. Lovett off the bounce. No, Basham with the O board hangs on. Skinner, triple is true. Swann for 3, too strong. Brown with the rebound. What can Brown do for you? Stuff a stat sheet. Off the bounce, Skinner! and one.
And you would have no idea she was out all last year.
With the ACL.
That's right.
Battle for the rebound. Jump ball is called, and the possession arrow is pointing at Arizona.
So it looks like they're going to hold for the final shot.
8 seconds. 5 seconds. 3 seconds. At the elbow. And that is how the first half of play will end. Yeah, Ty Skinner, 5 points in that 7-0 run. Kennedy Basham, the other bucket. And that is why we have a 2-possession game to start quarter number 3 in this Territorial Cup matchup. Arizona State with the basketball. Both teams rolling out the same starters that started the game. Skinner, triple try, no. Long rebound, winds up with Skylar Jones.
So we'll see how Arizona does here. And I think also getting Breya Cunningham involved again, keeping her engaged offensively is really important.
Arizona State just 2 and 9 in Big 12 play. Arizona 5 and 6. And now Skylar Jones is ticketed for steps.
She is a tough matchup for anyone.
Skinner open for 3. Too strong. Rolfe skies for the rebound.
That was a good box out for Arizona on Basham.
Jada Williams inside to Breya Cunningham. Doesn't get the shot to fall, but earns a trip to the stripe, where she is shooting just 50% this season. When the number starts with the 5, that is not a broadcaster's dream.
And not from the free throw line.
She gets the roll on the second one and splits a pair.
And stays at 50%.
Ty Skinner gets it out of the double team, too strong. And another turnover will give the basketball back to the Wildcats. So the lead is 5 for Arizona. They led by as many as 11 in that second quarter. Jada Williams connects.
Hey, that was a good shot in rhythm. That's smooth, using the screen and creating a nice jumper.
Nice to see the birthday cake isn't weighing her down. Kennedy Basham inside to Parkinson. Beautiful dish. 7 minutes to go, third quarter. Isis Bay is whistled for traveling.
Yeah, they're working on their offense, which is a little bit sluggish here against the Sun Devil 2-3 defense.
To Coach Adair's credit, she said, look, I'm undermanned, so I'm going to throw every junk defense I have at this Wildcats team.
And good turnover there. Arizona has been fortunate to get their defense has created offense or at least offensive opportunities.
Isis Bay leaving it to Cunningham, baseline jumper.
You know, they just play hard and find a way to get these extra opportunities.
Montea Dew off the bench for Arizona. Under 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Adia Barnes is 7-1 at home against these Sun Devils in her career. It's the Arizona pressure as soon as the Sun Devils get the rebound. There are Cardinal and Navy jerseys all over them. Nice move by Cunningham. She doesn't get the roll.
Good defense there from the Sun Devils without a foul.
Skinner gives it up to Brown. Brown off the bounce. Oh, the and one opportunity. They are incredibly outnumbered by fans of the Wildcats. Jaylen Brown completing the three-point play. 3.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter of play. Arizona scoreless for the last 3 minutes and change. Inside to Isis Bay. She goes around Basham, tried to reverse, and a whistle blows. Basham can't believe it. She thought she got all ball.
It was a clean block by Basham.
So Bay connects on the first one.
Arizona's 0 from their last 5, but they needed some points on the board. And here's a wide open jumper.
And the hoop wouldn't have it. It rattles out. And Kennedy Basham is whistled for over the back. 6 points on 2 of 5 shooting for Isis as she buries another free throw.
And her scoring is picked up, but it's her leadership, her defense.
State 48, bragging rights on the line. Jaylen Brown against Skylar Jones. Brown off the bounce. No, Jones with the rebound. She brings it out of the pack. Bouncing to Mylene Rolfe. Wow. Arizona State only has 8 available players. Kennedy Fauntleroy not available, as is Jazzion Jackson. She had a little tweak of a knee. And so Arizona State, 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter of play. Scoring drought of 2.5 minutes for Arizona State. Those are good players to look up to.
Really good players and good role models, too.
She drains the first one. Coach Adair calls her the pit bull.
Well, that's a compliment when you're playing basketball. So now Arizona starting their offensive series with 9 seconds off the shot clock and a miss there.
Williams couldn't connect at the elbow. Jael bring it up.
Arizona has been 0 for, well, 1 of their last 9 from the field.
Love it. Too strong. Montea Dew pokes it back to Cunningham. A lot of contact, no whistle. Rolfe at the rim. Little more than a minute to go here in the third quarter. Brown. No. Battle for the rebound won by Cunningham. She got poked in the eye. Takes a second. Skylar Jones with 1 to beat. Earns a trip to the free throw line.
Yeah, they need her to stay in the game. Skylar Jones is 76% from the free throw line, knocks down the first one.
She's got double-figure scoring in 4 straight games coming in. She's got 5 points and splits a pair. Montea Dew with the O board. Jones on the attack. No whistle blows, and here come the Sun Devils. Ty Skinner. And what is the call?
It's a block on Jada Williams.
No, Ty Skinner's going to love being booed. She had a career-high 30 in the opener against Jacksonville State. And she rattles home. Mylene Rolfe will take a seat. Lauryn Swann has checked back in. More full court pressure from the Sun Devils. Breya Cunningham, the safety valve. Kicks it ahead to Skylar Jones. Off the bounce. Nice rebound by ASU. Who's going to stop Skinner? Toe on the line. Doesn't matter. They rule it a 3. They might have to look at that.
She is a player and can go on a heater really quickly.
Jada Williams with the shot clock off. A 3-point play opportunity for the co-captain.
She is tough, and she did a little dance there at the end. Look at Skinner. Okay, we went back here to Jada. So smart, focusing on that. Yeah, it is a 3. Her foot was not on the line.
Jada Williams at the line to add to the Cats' lead. And she does. Arizona has led by as many as 11, but Arizona State continues to hang around.
They are hanging around, and they have players who can create their own shots in a hurry.
44-38 is the advantage for Arizona. Skinner almost had the ball poked away. Gets it over to Jaylen Brown. Nice save by Moore. Brown for 3 to end in the third quarter. Oh, that felt daggery.
Have the presence of mind to know how much was left.
Time and score.
Absolutely.
Time and score, baby.
And then knocking it down. So, you know, both these teams have no quit in them and expect a feisty fourth quarter.
Credit to Natasha Adair and her group. They said they practiced all week long with noise. They knew that the venue was going to be an intimidator, and they practiced to handle it. Brown doesn't get the roll. Basham skies in for the rebound. O-board no good, and Moore comes up with another rebound. Skinner kicking it. Levette buries the three, and we are tied at 44.
Well, when you give a team 3 opportunities, and Sun Devils are dominating the glass right now, and that was a big basket.
Breya Cunningham doesn't get the roll. Ball is not saved by Isis Bay. Coach Adair has never won in this rivalry since arriving in Tempe. She's in her 3rd season, assisted by associate head coach Daryl Mosley, Michaela Walker, Camille Collier, Yvonne Sanchez, and E.C. Hill. Skinner getting it back out. Jaya, step back. Oh, another O-board by Moore. Skinner, the floater, and Williams comes out of the pack.
Arizona needs to do a much better job rebounding.
Williams, triple try, off the window. The bank is open on a Saturday.
And the bank is open. I don't know if she called that.
I don't think she cares. And then Mylene Rolfe almost comes up with the steal. Ty Skinner leading all scorers with 14 huge points. Jada Williams leading the Wildcats with 12, and Skylar Jones just picking Basham's pocket. Arizona averaging 10 steals or more a game, 2nd best average in the Big 12. Isis Bay for 3. Breya Cunningham coming through with the O-board and earns a trip to the free throw line. She picked up that 2nd personal foul in the 2nd quarter and has played
that she's been more involved.
Skylar Jones with the big O-board after 2 free throw misses by Cunningham. Every offensive opportunity huge down the stretch. Shot clock getting very low. Mylene Rolfe inside to Cunningham, up and in.
That was a really well called.
Cunningham is such a good post. Soft hands, wonderful footwork. And that shot goes awry. Another opportunity for the Cats to add to their 5-point lead. Jada Williams, no. Mylene Rolfe rips the O-board away from Skinner. 6.5 minutes to go.
Mylene Rolfe didn't realize she would have had an open putback if she looked at the basket.
Cunningham at the high post. Gets it back from Williams. Oh, what a beautiful move by Cunningham. She's got 9.
And what a great pass again. The crowd, and they need to get a basket.
Jaylen Brown stepping through. Too strong. And here come the Wildcats. Jada Williams calling out what she wants to see. This is an Arizona team looking to get to 15-10 overall on the season. Skip pass over to Skylar Jones. Back inside to Bay, who's blocked by Basham. So ball out of bounds underneath for the Cats with 6 seconds on the clock. Into Cunningham off glass.
I said, how do you get back to how you played versus West Virginia and Cincinnati? They said, we need to have Breya Cunningham on the floor.
The Cats defense has flexed. Those 2 young women have been held scoreless here in the 4th.
And that's been a big reason why Arizona has a 9-0 run. And looking for more, a good defense there by the Sun Devils.
Kennedy Basham poking it away in the double team. Moore kicking it to the corner. 3 on the way. Okay, Jaya, we see you. Love it, burying the triple. Rolfe on the run, stops,
And no call. And good defense there by the Sun Devils. This team, and I'm talking Sun Devils, can get on a heater, and they have players, and you said Skinner and Brown haven't scored, but don't be surprised. They can go on really fast.
Just a 2-possession game. The lead is 6. Basham has the ball poked away by Cunningham. Ball floats out of bounds. And out of the pack comes Skylar Jones. That's a nice scoop and score on the steal.
Big basket and big steal for Skylar Jones.
Skinner off the bounce. Oh, tied. Don't hurt him. 3 minutes to go, fourth quarter. Isis Bay over to Cunningham. And she buries the jumper. A whistle blows.
Hey, but when you're confident, and she is right now, she is playing well. 15 points here for Breya Cunningham, 7 rebounds.
Breya buckets with the 3-point play. And credit to the Sun Devils, man. They are hanging tough on the glass. It's only +4 Arizona on the rebounds.
And ASU is keeping Basham in there.
Jaya is blocked by Cunningham. Winds up in a heap. Her teammates come over. So Skylar Jones playing safety fouls. 2 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. These two teams will meet again to finish the regular season on March 1st in Tempe. Jada Williams connects.
Only a sophomore, has a lot of good basketball ahead of her.
Arizona State needs a bucket in a hurry. Skinner looking to feed Basham. Basham with 1 to beat, and a whistle will blow against Cunningham.
Don't be surprised if they go to a 1-2-1-1. Oh, she missed that one.
Second in the Big 12 and 8th nationally in blocks per game. She's already exceeded her average of 2.5 swats per.
I'm a little surprised that ASU came back to half court, because Arizona, we'll see if they run some clock here.
Arizona has led by as many as 11 with a 10-point cushion here when it's closing time. Skylar Jones gets the roll.
Great pass by Cunningham, but how about that basket by Skylar Jones?
Skinner somehow maintained possession. 3 on the way is wet. Oh, Ty, you are killing me. She's got 19.
She is awesome and so much fun to watch.
Under a minute to go here in Tucson. State 48, bragging rights on the line. Arizona looking to salt this one away. Cunningham kicking it to Skylar Jones for 3. Oh, the hoop just wouldn't have it. And here come the Sun Devils. This 3 is good.
Hey, this game is not over.
Okay, Jalen Brown. She's got 15. The lead is 6, 25 seconds to go. 4-second differential.
I was going to say, Skinner would never come out, but
no.
But unless she has to, and she had to there.
She did what was good for her team and stopped the clock.
Yeah, this is, you take it personal when you play your right.
As well as a 5th straight NCAA tourney bid is what the Wildcats are playing for. Shot clock is off. Brown triple try is wet. Oh, this kid is just a walking bucket.
Skylar Jones or to Isis Bay.
Shot clock is off. 15 seconds to go. Jada Williams will earn a trip to the free throw line. Jada Williams now has 17 points to lead her Wildcats.
Well, I thought, in other games, she's looked to score more. I see her as a facilitator first.
Overall. That ball is tipped. It goes to Brown. 9 seconds. Moore at the elbow. Isis Bay trying to come up with the loose ball. Rolfe on the deck. Ball squirts away, and that is how it will end. Arizona beats its rivals 66-50.